I think MCC is looking for people who want to be challenged. And people join MCC to work outdoors, to learn some important job skills, to make new friends, to be in a service role. But ultimately, it's really about this crew experience of doing really challenging, demanding things and making it through. I suppose in those, when you're in the moment there, of trying to, you're kind of having to reach beyond the resources that you know about. And mostly that's digging inside of you. And what the MCC can offer is just this really intensive experience to kind of go beyond where you were. I think that's, like the mystique of the frontier where we were being tested and pushed by our environment back here 100, 200 years ago. In many ways, it's still the same thing. We're getting tested by some difficult projects, and we're learning really experientially.
Another day-to-day thing. I'm a little upset. It's the first day. It's our first lunch. And I've already got honey in my bag. Now I'm over it.
It is a job, but I don't think of it as a job. Just getting to spend so much time outside. I mean, we work outside, we eat outside, we play outside, sleep outside. Well, I don't know exactly what kind of career I'm aiming for yet, but I think it'll help anyone regardless.
Yeah,
you always have to communicate with people, and teamwork is a part of almost any job, I feel like.
The skills you gain in this job, they'll stick with you the rest of your life. Just basic tools, getting along with people, working hard, communicating. And, you'll use that the rest of your life.
There's a bee, got an otter, he goes in.
Nope.
No, he goes up.
Yep. Around.
Up, around.
Yep.
And through.
Then he's got to go around that.
Around.
And then back
And
through. Yep. Cool.
Oh, beautiful. Look at that. There we go. Got a beautiful kitchen.
People who you're with, by the end, it's almost like they're your best friends, because you're with them every single second of the day, and you learn so much about it. But I mean, as far as just the job goes, I think this should be something like this should be mandatory, because, I don't know, it just builds so much character. And you come out here and you get sweaty and work hard, and working in the environment, it's just so rewarding.
Alright, so found wolf print this morning. Look how big that is. And there's 3, and they follow in a straight line. I think that's right. Deer! Moose! Grizzly bear! We are not alone out here.
descendants of those ones that fought for us, fought for all Nez Perce. That's why we're here, just as a family, a big family, to honor them, to say thank you, so that we can just travel around freely. They didn't fight for slavery or anything like that. They fought for the right to prey, to hunt, to fish, to gather, just life.
Well, we're just doing all kinds of things to facilitate the celebration of the anniversary of the battle. Vince and I are driving these minivans to transport elders or seniors or people who just aren't comfortable with walking the half mile out to the battlefield.
When you work for the MCC, you're often exposed and doing trail work and hard labor, and you're enjoying Montana's mountains. But I think being out here on a day such as today, commemorating the Battle of Big Hole, crews actually get to interact with the public and get that instant gratification of knowing like I'm providing a community service and we're volunteering for the greater good. And I think it's important that Corps members are exposed to a knowledge of what Montana is. Montana isn't just the mountains and trails that we're building and hiking on, but to be here in Montana is also being aware of a lot of the history that is not always pleasant history to talk about, but it gives a greater sense of education.
The MCC, the crews that are out here, the students, the participants, they're able to come out on a day like today. They're participating in the hosting of these ceremonies. I see them talking with the elders. I see them talking with the little children, Nez Perce children, and gaining a greater understanding of different cultures. So I think the physical experiences, the work experiences, the MCC crews derive from this is very meaningful. But when you see this cultural exchange, it's on a much deeper level.
The thing I found is that they can work and make their decisions as they go, and they can improvise, and they've learned how to pull the groups together and get things done, and that shows the leadership that they exhibit through the innovative capabilities among themselves.
I mean, what's really good is whenever, like, the crew's self-confidence increases, That's what I like. And I think whenever you're able to, like, motivate them, and whenever you're able to say, pull out something out of your bag of tricks and tell them we only got 1 more hour until the day's left, and everybody finishes it, then at the end of the day, everybody's psyched. And then the crew, it's not like an individual, my confidence isn't increased, but I think our crew as a whole is, and I mean, that's what I dig.
It's a lot of satisfaction that comes from building new trail. You look at a forest, you visualize this trail, you work, you sweat, you get sore muscles, and you turn around and look back, and there's your creation. It's like and if you did it beautifully, it's like a piece of artwork. That's what project work's about, and it's not about what you were going to get from that project, it's about what you put into it. And the more you put into it, it just seems to bounce back at you. Hundreds of miles of trails improved and developed. Tens of miles of fencing. All these things add up to a sense that we're part of something bigger than just ourselves. And that's through the works we do. It's also through the impact we have on other people. It's about you giving to the community, to the environment, to your crew. And through that experience of giving, of serving others, all of a sudden there's this transformation that comes at some point where we realize, we grow a lot more as a person when we're focusing on other people than when we're focusing on ourselves.